Ever wondered how a single story could conquer the entire world? Today, we're diving deep into the epic tale behind a global phenomenon, solo leveling. This isn't just about a weak hunter becoming the strongest. It's about how a humble web novel became an unstoppable force in entertainment, captivating millions and rewriting the rules of the game. It all started in 2016, a story quietly born on KakaoPage, South Korea's massive digital comics and fiction platform. Written by an author under the pseudonym Chugong, it was originally titled Na Hanjaemin Level Up, which literally translates to I alone level up. The premise was simple yet incredibly addictive. Sung Jinwoo, a man mockingly called the world's weakest hunter, gets a rare second chance. After a near-death experience in a high-level dungeon, he's chosen by a mysterious system that allows him to level up his abilities, just like a character in a video game. This concept wasn't entirely new. The system and leveling tropes were popular in Korean web fiction. But what Chugong did was different. He perfected the formula. He crafted a story with such relentless pacing, such satisfying power progression, that readers couldn't stop turning the pages, or rather, scrolling their screens. Every chapter delivered a hit of dopamine. We watched Jinwoo go from a scared, desperate man trying to pay his mom's hospital bills to a confident, overwhelmingly powerful force of nature. The journey was personal, it was visceral, and it was ridiculously cool. The initial web novel quickly gained a massive following in Korea. Readers were hooked by the fast-paced action, the mystery of the system, and the sheer catharsis of seeing an underdog rise to the absolute top. The novel was a testament to wish fulfillment done right. Who doesn't dream of having a secret power, of breaking free from the limitations society puts on us, and showing everyone who ever doubted us just how wrong they were? Sung Jinwoo was that fantasy brought to life. The novel wrapped up in 2018, but its journey was just getting started. The next pivotal moment came with the Webtoon adaptation, which launched on KakaoPage in March 2018. This is where solo leveling truly exploded. The adaptation was handled by Redis Studio, and the lead artist was the incredibly talented Jang Seung-rak, also known as Dubu, and let me tell you, what he and his team did was nothing short of legendary. If Chugong's writing was the powerful engine, Dubu's art was the high-octane fuel that shot it into the stratosphere. The art of solo leveling is, in a word, breathtaking. Each panel is a work of art, bursting with dynamic energy and vibrant, electric colors. The character designs, especially Jinwoo's transformation from a scrawny boy to a chiseled god, were iconic. And the action scenes, oh, the action scenes! Dubu had a genius for capturing motion and impact. The fights weren't just drawings, they were experiences. You could feel the weight of every punch, the crackle of every magical spell, and the raw power radiating from Jinwoo's glowing purple aura. The full-page spreads of his army of shadows were so epic they practically demanded to be printed as posters. This incredible artwork turned solo leveling from a popular web novel into a visual spectacle. It was perfect for the digital age, designed for scrolling on a smartphone. Each chapter was crafted to keep you scrolling down, revealing one jaw-dropping panel after another. The webtoon broke records on every platform it landed on. When it was translated and released internationally on platforms like Tapitoon and Tuppis, its popularity went nuclear. It became the gateway drug for countless people into the world of webtoons and manhwa. You'd see it recommended everywhere, on YouTube, TikTok, Reddit. The phrase "have you read solo leveling?" became a common greeting in online anime and manga communities. It created a global standard for what an action webtoon could be, influencing a whole new generation of creators. Tragically, the world lost a great talent when the artist, Jang Seung-rak, passed away in July 2022. His health had suffered from the immense pressure and workload of producing such high-quality art on a weekly schedule. His passing was a profound loss for the community, but his legacy is immortalized in the 179 chapters he poured his heart and soul into. His art is the reason solo leveling looks the way it does in our minds, and his contribution to its success is immeasurable. The series owes its global visual identity entirely to him. With the webtoon concluded, fans were clamoring for the next step, and they got it. In 2022, the long-awaited, heavily rumored anime adaptation was officially announced. The project was handed to A1 Pictures, a studio known for hits like Sword Art Online and Kaguya-sama, Love is War. The hype was unreal. But so was the pressure. Could they possibly live up to the legendary art of the webtoon? When the first season premiered in January 2024, the answer was a resounding yes. The anime was a massive success. The team at A1 Pictures, led by director Shunsuke Nakashige, showed an incredible respect for the source material. They understood what made Solo Leveling special. The animation was fluid and stylish, capturing the kinetic energy of the fights. The music, composed by the legendary Hiroyuki Sawano, was epic, perfectly underscoring the most hype moments. The anime didn't just adapt the story, it enhanced it. It took the time to flesh out side characters, add small scenes that deepened the world building, and really let the emotional moments breathe. For many, seeing Jinwoo's struggles and triumphs animated, hearing his voice, and watching his shadow army rise on screen was a dream come true. The anime became a chart-topping hit on streaming services like Crunchyroll, proving that the hunger for Solo Leveling was stronger than ever. It brought the story to an even wider, more mainstream audience who might not have read webtoons before. So, what is the secret to Solo Leveling's incredible journey? It's a perfect storm. It started with a solid, addictive story by Chugong that tapped into a universal fantasy. Then it was elevated to god tier by the phenomenal, iconic artwork of Dubu and Reda Studio, which set a new standard for visual storytelling. Finally, it was brought to life for a global television audience by a passionate and skillful anime team at A1 Pictures. Each step of the way, the creators understood the core appeal, the satisfaction of progress, the thrill of overwhelming power, and the deeply human story of a man fighting for his family and finding his own strength. From a simple web novel to a worldwide media franchise spanning a webtoon, an anime, video games, and more, the story of Solo Leveling's creation is almost as epic as Sung Jinwoo's own journey from E rank to S rank. It proved that a great story, told with passion and skill, can truly level up and conquer the world. What's your favorite moment from Solo Leveling? Let me know in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this look behind the scenes, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss our next deep dive. Thanks for watching, and as always, stay awesome.